Right now, a fire in Texas's hill country is 55% contained. We just checked the Texas A&M Forest Service incident map showing the crabapple fire has burned almost 10,000 acres. It's been burning since Saturday afternoon, about 10 miles north of Fredericksburg, if you know that area. Along with firefighters on the ground, the Texas Department of Emergency Management has sent in air support to help contain those flames as well. And they bring in our meteorologist Mario Ruiz this morning because we know going into the weekend this was a big concern, and we're expecting that fire danger to be pretty terrible this spring.
Yeah, Mark, and unfortunately that fire danger is going to continue for several more hours here, especially across areas of the hill country. And there was this huge system that brought in the winds here locally. Well, that actually amplified the fire risk for areas like Oklahoma, and they're dealing with a whole slew of added fire danger today as well, and unfortunately wildfires. But this is the largest one in Texas. It's called the crabapple fire. It's 55% contained, and it started burning a couple days ago. It is still burning. 9,500 acres burned so far, and it's in a county called Gillespie County. If you're familiar with Central Texas, you know this is Texas Hill Country. A lot of the wineries are actually out there. There's Fredericksburg there. So it is just north of 290 in Gillespie County. Now, unfortunately, this is a result of not just the high winds, but also the ongoing drought, exceptional drought status for areas of Gillespie and Llano County there, Blanco County in Central Texas. And this does extend for a big portion of Central Texas. You see that in towards the south, anywhere from extreme to exceptional drought status, and that continues for far west Texas. Fortunately, areas in North Texas not under a drought status. However, we are still dealing with some dry, dormant grass. I mean, you saw it over the weekend, right? If you are traveling today, I know a lot of spring breakers are going to be hitting the roads. We have a fire risk, not just in North Texas, like Greg will mention, but also for a big portion of the rest of Texas, from the Panhandle into West Texas, the Permian Basin down into Central Texas, and it's because of the very dry conditions. We don't normally show these numbers too often, but the dew point temperature, that's the measure of moisture. The lower the number is, the drier the air is. So not only are we dealing with a very dry ground, but we're also dealing with very dry air along our western counties. So again, please respect any burn bans that are in place. If you're traveling anywhere in Texas, chances are, Mark, you're likely under some kind of a fire risk.